This farm is about 32 acres.
He was born in Ethiopia, worked in Kenya, and currently resides in Canada.
I was lived in a Jamhuri area in the western part of Nairobi.
Oh, you lived in Jamhuri?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Jamhuri area.
Unajua Kiswahili kidogo.
Yeah, kidogo.
Yes, find out how this former teacher went from a refugee to a successful farmer abroad.
My dream is not like other people most of the time. My dream or aim was not only go to certain job, creating job.
Yes, whenever you hear that tune, you know you're in for a bit of inspiration. And as you've seen, today it is all about making the most out of a difficult situation. My name is Michael Zimanje. Let's start the show.
Imagine arriving in a foreign land as a refugee and ending up a successful businessman owning a 32-acre farm in just 10 years. This is exactly what happened to Ethiopian-born Ebsa Asefa Silga. Based in Edmonton City, Alberta Province, Western Canada, Ebsa has been operating this impressive farm for 2 years now.
So which is your most popular crop here?
Anchote.
Anchote,
Yeah.
number one.
Number one.
Number two?
A red onion.
Red onion. Number three?
Number 3 is tomato.
Tomato. Number four?
Hot pepper.
Hot pepper. Number five?
Number 5 is kale.
In addition, Ebsa also grows corn, beetroot, jalapenos, Swiss chard, among others.
My passion was I grow in the environment in the farm environment area. In the high school, college, elementary school, I learned about agriculture. That's why my passion will be just going to be doing on farming and getting results from the farm.
Ebsa's farm happens to be an organic one, which means he grows food without use of synthetic chemicals or any genetically modified components. This happens to be big business here in Canada, given the health benefits associated with this kind of farming. As a result, the farm requires a lot of attention.
Mine especially depends on cleaning the weeds with hand. With hand and using the cleaning equipment, because if it is organic, more customers are coming. Even government also support it. Because of government needs, people should get healthy products.
It is for this reason that Ebsa requires a lot of hands to ensure productivity and quality control.
It depends on it's casual. I can say casual. Sometimes if there is rain, we can't come always. If there is heavy, very hot, we can't come. But we are going to work. If it's very hot in the morning, we are going to work. If it is raining, we are going to come into work the day which is clear day.
So like on a good clean day, how many workers can you have?
3, 4, 5, depends. My dream is not like other people most of the time. People are going to be searching job most of the time. But I'm not my dream or aim was not only go to searching job, creating job, than go to search job most of the time in my dream.
Now, a bit about Ebsa. The 48-year-old farmer was born and raised in Dembidolo in Western Ethiopia. He later joined Kotebe University of Education in Addis Ababa and, on graduating, became a teacher. This is the profession that dictated his livelihood even when he relocated to Kenya for 5 years.
I was lived in a Jamhuri area in the western part of Nairobi.
Oh, you lived in Jamhuri?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Jamhuri area.
Unajua Kiswahili kidogo.
Yeah, kidogo. I was teaching first in the introduction to computer for the Kenyans, for the immigrants in Kenya, for the refugees.
Oh, you are teaching computer skills to immigrants in Kenya?
Yeah.
In Nairobi?
Yeah. I have more than 1,000 customers on the computer service. Even Kenyan member of parliament, they are coming to take their documents. They keeping their confidential because they trust my work. I can't transfer somebody's information to anybody. That's why they trust my work, because I'm doing on the computer. Not like today. At that time, the computer cyber cafe is very important in Nairobi. I was doing for more than 5
cyber
years.
cafes were very popular at some point. Nowadays, people have those services at their fingertips on their phones, in their homes.
Even as I worked as an interpreter in JV or American for the refugee, I worked as interpreter.
You worked as an interpreter.
Yeah, on two languages, Afan Oromo and the Amharic language.
It is through this work that in 2014, Ebsa found himself living in Canada, a move that he was well prepared for.
Before I came to Canada, that's why I was a student of geography. I know Canadian weather and the Canadian life history or Canadian biography. Before that, we took it some orientation by IOM and the refugee information in Kenya. We took it like trainings there. As soon as I came to Canada, I learned the environment easily because I know I have some hints. This one is what we call anchote.
Yeah, let me see the anchote.
Yeah. Anchote will be, let me give you gloves.
This research came in quite handy as it gave Ebsa a much-needed head start as he was able to utilize the information to establish himself here. This is what inevitably led him to leasing land and owning this organic farm, which happened to be a lifelong dream of his.
Even before when I was in high school, college, university in back home, I have my own farm there.
Okay.
I produce a lot of corn, a lot of veggies like this, like red onion. Even I have a beehive I have back home.
Back home.
Yeah, I have experience before. I started my backyard. I got a good result. From a small scale, we collect for a year kale, beetroot, anchote from Ethiopia. When I produce that, I got a lot of much yield. Okay, I said, then I tried to get this land. I got this land in 2022. The biggest space, like 30 acres of land is Kanula this year. 30 acres from here to down under this house too.
Okay.
You can go inside and look at it.
We can take sample.
Yeah.
Kanula. It looks like kale. Yeah.
This one, I'm gonna go to take to back home the seed of this one to the future. Because in back home, this is not adapted in back home as for the food oil. But if I can take this one to teach all Ethiopians or all Africans, so easy to cultivate, so easy for the market, and even to export to China or Asia or elsewhere in the world. Because number one for the production, for the exporting. Yeah.
And it's very profitable.
Yeah.
But can it grow just anywhere?
Even this one, when it come out, grown like here, the leaf will be cut as a kale. I sell it. I'm selling it. After that, it is going to grow up. You can't sell it because of change it to be the seed.
So initially, you can sell scales for vegetables.
Yes, as a vegetable, this one is eaten. Yeah.
Okay.
And this part is for the seed.
That produces oil.
Yeah.
10 years on, and Ebsa has been able to make his dream a reality. An impressive feat given his background. But even with all his success, home is still in his heart.
I have a plan. One is I'm working from the government. I have job. The second is I have cleaning. That cleaning needs to be somebody go to follow up my workers in downtown. Here I have like a building. Here also needs to be somebody go to follow up the water. How many water is up to be important for these veggies inside here, especially in the greenhouse. And go to follow up the weeds in the farm. That's why it takes. But in the winter maybe I have a plan to go visit back home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
And that's daring abroad.
Now that is what I call inspiring content. Many thanks to our guest today, Ebsa, as well as Alex, for bringing us that informative piece. Well, that is how we end the show today. On behalf of the entire team responsible for this week's production, we say many thanks for watching, and let's do this again next time.
Unity Homes is a housing developer, and we focus on creating high-grade investment properties. We were founded in 2015 really with the aim of producing high-quality homes at an affordable price. At present, we have 3 projects ongoing within Tartu City. Silver Hill is a passion project. I love that London-style architecture. The ground floor is a dining room, living room, open-plan kitchen. It's got an electric fireplace. The whole thing opens up into your own private garden. We've got a gym, we've got a swimming pool, we've got a sauna, we've got a business centre, but we've also got a private park. I would urge anybody who's watching this, whether you're in the diaspora, whether you're in Kenya, you should get in touch with us. We make sure that these are pleasant places to bring up families.